Let's have a good Friday, huh? I mean, we've had a little bit, I mean, you could say it's a little bit of a slower week here. I mean, the Netflix was like really all that we did. I do have some updates for you guys on a trade that I took yesterday. So we'll go over that. But again, that's been one that you guys have had on the newsletter. We've been talking about it for a while. I'll give you a hint. It's off the weekly time frame. So that one's looking pretty good here. It's a bit spready, and again, remember, since we're going into Powell next week, it's like wildly sized down. Like, it's not a crazy trade. Now, stocks like this that we're going to talk about, if they actually start going to our targets, the returns are usually massive. So, I mean, the risk to reward there is pretty solid. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll go through a little bit of the PCE data over here that we got released. TLT up a little bit in the pre-market here. Netflix, the free Netflixes are looking pretty good. So those will be fun here. I mean, again, I have those that expire next week. Made them free after Netflix's, traded them after Netflix's earnings. Made them free. Have a free trade there. That's going to be a fun one. And again, team, as you guys are filtered in here, make sure you guys are slapping that like button. It helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. It costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. But let's see here. So let me grab that PCE data again. It was a little bit strange, the initial reaction to it. Ralph and I were talking about this. I was like, I don't understand really why the market was selling off so much. But I mean, again, I do have an explanation for that too. It wasn't crazy, but let's see. So US Core PCE price index year over year. So just, core was 2.9% versus 3.2 previous, and the estimate was 3. So that's a good data point reading. The Fed's preferred metric of inflation is PCE, so coming in lower than expected, and drastically lower than what we saw at the last reading. Very interesting. Month over month was actually a little bit higher. So we saw 0.2% versus 0.1% growth previous. The estimate was 0.2, so right at expectations there. Year over year on just normal PCE was 2.6%. That was versus 2.6 last time, and the estimate was also 2.6. This one was interesting, though. The US PCE price index month over month was up 0.2% versus negative 0.1% last time, and the estimate was 0.2, though, so right at expectations. So, I mean, you could make the argument that the initial sell-off was on a couple of these data points here being a little bit higher than last time, but in general, they're either at expectations or lower, which is why we were seeing the market popping a little bit off of that there. Let's see, like number 13, still on a run, 3.5% yesterday. There you go, Luigi. Who do we got in here today? We got Ralph, Luigi, Eddie. Shani Loca, what's up? Romeo, Tor, Armando, Angel, Gerald, Rogue Civilian, Daily Taylor. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing, man? Let's have a great day, huh? Watch for Euro close today. Yeah, 11:30. Yeah, that'll be interesting. All right, so let's go over the trade that I took yesterday. Ulta looking real good here, ladies and gentlemen. Professor Trades, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. So, yeah, Ulta, this one I entered right around here, 44, something like that. First TP. It looks a little bit strange on the weekly. I'll show you it on the daily in a second. We got our second TP potentially up here at 537, but really you're targeting these highs here at 556. So, overall, 1 to 5.5 risk-reward trade to the full TP. But looking at this thing on the day, this thing just looks nasty on the weekly. Like, again, the Home Depot failed, which was a little bit annoying there for us. I typically don't like to trade stocks like, oh, what up, Max? How you doing, buddy? I typically don't like to trade things like Ulta, Home Depot, stuff like that. But, like, if they set up, like, there's no reason not to take them. Because if they hit, they're massive, guys. Like, really huge. Like, one of my biggest trades ever was on a Lulu earnings run-up years ago. It was like 2,600% or something. It was the most ridiculous trade of all time. Let's see, TLT, have a nice day. Hey, man, it's about freaking time. It's about freaking time. I mean, we're in down here, so it doesn't really matter. But, I mean, I'd love this thing to get back up to the highs. So that's what I'm looking at here on Ulta. This was given to you guys on the newsletter, but remember, wow, it's actually coming up nicely in the pre-market here. Remember, the newsletter now is no longer receiving tickers. Ulta put? No. Why would I get Ulta puts? We got calls, bro. So remember, the tickers, guys, they're not going to be on the newsletter anymore. They're going to be sent to all of you guys that are in the Swing Kings course. So another nice little value add there. Dr. Bob, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So other than that, I'm not really looking at doing a whole lot going into Powell next week. Free Netflixes. Let's see what we can get out of those. Just playing with house money on that one. Your setup is consolidation, I guess. Well, in some cases. I mean, I'm not going to, like, not all consolidations are created equal. So, it depends. Like, it really depends. But the risk management on it, the charts that I send you guys every single week have just been on fire. Like, absolute fire. AMD, Affirmed, PayPal, DraftKings, Mara. Mara was epic. Mara was, like, really epic. That was probably one of the best ones that we hit. I know some, like, you guys made some life-changing money, too, on the AMD. Those of you guys that decided to degen it and trade weeklies, there you go. I know somebody made, like, what, 200-something grand? It's ridiculous, dude. You guys are crushing it. SPY pulling back, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to whip. Like, it's going to whip around. It's a Friday. It's PCE day. You're looking forward for Alta? What do you... Alta? I don't know what this is, bro. Alta? What's this? Euro? What is this, dude? I don't know what you're talking about here. It's not even, like, tradable in the United States exchanges. Take-Two making new highs? Oh, you guys caught another one? Yeah, I'm not in that one, but we called this one out. Yeah, you're screaming close to that first TP there. There you go. So, this, what are you hitting here? 1 to 3.5 is, or what is it? 1 to 3.6 is not bad, man. I mean, that's solid. That's great. So, if you guys can hit that, like, or sorry, 170. That's what I meant, not 180. If you guys can hit that 170 today, I mean, feel free to take some profits on that one. If you want to hold it, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's your money. I've given you guys all the information that you need to have success. It's up to you to use it and make yourself some money. So, again, remember, team, you just got a 200% return in a U.S. oil trade. Nice, bro. Yeah, remember, guys, it's 50% off, buy one, get one free to the Day Trading Mastery course, the 0 Losing Months in 2023 day trading course, where I then show you every single trade that was taken with it in 2023. Nobody else can do that for you. And if they do, most of the time, they're just going to cherry pick the data and be like, well, you know, maybe this, maybe that. No. This is the same setup every time. This is what it's able to do. And then the swing trading course, the Swing Kings, which I'm also sending you guys the tickers to every single week. So there's the link for that there. If you guys aren't in there yet, again, this is going to be the first weekend that we're sending you guys the tickers directly on there. And they're going to be, what do you call it? A little bit more in depth there for you guys too. So I got to write that up for all of you tomorrow. Activision drama could influence Netflix and Take-Two. Yeah, it could. Take-Two, though, you need 50 more cents on it. Like, you're almost there for TP1. And then, I forget where we put the second TP. I don't remember. Was it here? 178? Was it that? I mean, you could hunt that 1 to 9 after you hit this. Go stop to break even and then just let it rip. Because you're probably able to make it free here. 164 to 170, depending on your expiration. You're probably up over 100% on these. So, I mean, you could sell half. You could do a lot of different things with this position. So, how'd you get the name Short the VIX? Oh, it's actually an interesting story. People would come into my stream sometimes, especially when the market was coming down, and be like, haha, you're an idiot. And they just thought that, like, because my name was Short the VIX, that I always that's all I do. And I was like, you, sir, might be a moron. But so if you ever saw the show on HBO Industry, there's a scene at the end of it where like they have to give like the first season, and they have to give like presentations to like the C-suite of an investment bank, and this dude is just like had enough of like all the investment banking nonsense, and he just gets up on the stage, and it's broadcast to the entire office too, and he just gets up there and he says like 2 sentences. He goes, buy the dip, short the VIX, fuck Bitcoin, and then just leaves. So that's where the name comes from. Which, again, the short the VIX trade in 2023 went nuts. That would have crushed it. Good morning, all. What's up, James? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Take-Two. Good for you guys on that one. I want to hit some TPs on Ulta. Imagine if you had actually shorted the VIX in 2020, you would never worry about money again. Dude, I think like right at the time that I was when did I hold on, let's just see this. Because when did I start YouTube? Was it end of 2020 or end of 21? I don't know. 2 years? It had to have been, let me think. Let me do some thinking here. I think it was end of 20. Yeah, it had to have been end of 2020. So let's look. It was December of 2020. Let's see where the VIX was. Where are we? Come on. November. All right, so you were like right in here. Right in here. So the VIX was at what, 29-ish? That's actually the day, I think. December 18th? I think it was the 16th, actually. 23. Okay. So, I mean, you would have made some money. Yeah, I think it was end of 2020. All right. We could probably leave take 2 up here for you guys, too. Again, make sure you have your price alerts set. That's a really key thing from the course there, too. That's when you started trading because of you guys? Oh, thanks, man. Dude, here's the funny thing about why I started YouTube. I was like everybody had a lot of free time during the pandemic. And then I started watching some like people on YouTube and I was like, these people are so dumb. I was like, they have no idea what they're talking about. So I was like, I'll just make videos for 6 months and if people like it, I'll keep doing it. And then if they don't, I'll not do it. I got nothing to lose. But I know I'm better than those people that are currently doing it, getting crazy amounts of views for no reason. So that's what we did. And now we're here. All right. ES screwing around after the January AMC pop. I didn't start talking about that until like March, April though. And then called the June run up the day before it happened. If you look at my channel, there's a video called AMC's about to explode the day before it goes from like whatever to 72. Like, you're welcome. You could just see it. I love this job. It's fun, man. Everything to gain, nothing to lose. Exactly. Exactly. All right, folks. Dude, you guys are cranking the like button this morning. Am I in Ulta? Yeah, I am. I entered it yesterday. So it's a little bit spready. It's a tiny position for me, but maybe I'll add. Maybe I'll add on the break here. I don't think I will. Going into Powell, there's not really any need to do it. This looks weird as to why this is the first TP here on the weekly time frame, but if you throw this on the daily, it looks a little bit better here. So you got this level back in here. So that's where I'm targeting-ish, maybe for my first TP. I want to see what the contracts are worth up in here, and then I'll make my decision. Ideally, I'm probably going first TP here, second TP here, even though they're tight. This is going to be a weird one, though, because if this actually gets going, it could be really nasty. Thoughts on AMD after Intel's results? They're just reacting off of bad Intel results. That's it. So it's not great for chips going into the next few weeks here, but, like, do I really care? No. I mean, that's kind of why I was out of... You've come a long way since my original videos. Oh, I know. Don't go watch those. I sound like... It's weird. Like, all of the information was still in my head. I just couldn't say it. Like, it's hard. It's hard recording yourself. You get used to it, though. You get your workflow down, and then you're good to go. Yeah, the original videos were... What's going on, guys? Sorry, man. Also, I want to say right now, I hate this weather. I was walking outside back from the gym to go get an energy drink because I forgot one this morning. So I went to the gym with like minimal caffeine in my system, and I'm walking around and it's not that cold, but it's raining, and then the wind hits and I'm just basically in like my own little tornado. I'm moving to Florida. This is nonsense. I hate this. Even though I love it here, it's nice. I've done everything, but also like I've done everything I need to do in this city. So at some point soon, probably this year at some point, go to Florida. Done with this cold nonsense. I like living on the water in the summer, not in the winter. It's cold, man. I walk outside and I'm like, it stinks. I don't like it. And taxes. Let me keep my money. I'm better at spending it than the government is. That's a fact. All of you are too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got, what, 15 minutes to go until the ding-ding? Dude, also, shout out to all of you guys that have hopped into the courses so far. You guys, like, the messages that I get from you guys on how much money you're making sometimes on the day trading course, so yesterday was an interesting one, because if you look at the chart, you could have drawn the retracement a couple of different ways. Those of you guys who drew it from this low to this high got a bottom tick entry. Wait, no, bottom tick entry on this candle right here. So your you literally did this yesterday. Like, it was right here. Your stop was like here. And then you were targeting the highs with your first take profit about halfway through, like right here. Like, you smacked that one. You guys smacked it, dude. I was a little greedy on it. I was looking for it to from here, so I was hunting a little bit lower than some of you guys. So my entry was like here, but after it came that close and then ran to TP, I mean, obviously that's done. Did your energy drink come with an extra shot of wine? Oh, jeez, that was me. Just kidding. Yeah, you guys smacked that one yesterday. TP. You took the trade just like that, just barely wicked in. Yeah, bottom tick, man. That's why the strategy is so nasty. Because you can hit these bottom and top tick entries and exits, and it's the nastiest thing ever. It looks sick when I record them too. You can go on my Instagram and see some of them have done that, where they just go dink right up. TP. Thank you. That was what it was yesterday. But this was also bond auction nonsense. So this was 12:45 candle, bond auction announced, boom. Yeah, you took the trade just like that. Yeah, there you go. How many points was it? Was it like 9, 10 points to TP? Something like that? So 90%, you ended up with like 45 or something if you then got stopped to break even. I mean, killing it there, guys. Like, I wanted it. It was just, like, I was being a little greedy with it. I wanted a lower entry. But here's the thing, though. It didn't really matter if you took this one or this one, because the stop was still right around like a similar spot where you would have been fine. So it is what it is on that one. $10.5 points? Oh, good work, guys. Good work. That's great. 10.5 points on ES is no joke. That's what, 100-something%? 100.5? 105%, I think, actually. That's great. Good work, guys. There you go. The 0 losing 1 strategy in 2023 strikes again. There we go. I got a lot of energy this morning. It's gonna falter in a little bit, though. Like, by 10 o'clock, the energy's probably gonna be a little lower. But that's okay. It's a Friday. You guys are looking good on take 2. Remember, I was debating taking it this day, and then I was like, yeah, I don't know. But you guys nailed it. You guys nailed it. That's what we like to see, man. But dude, yeah, like those messages, guys, like especially like, and I think this is a real testament to, I hate to call them out like this, but I think a real testament to what we've been doing over there in the courses is, like, you guys know Wayne's been struggling for a while, and the results that Wayne has had recently is just like night and day between like any performance that Wayne has had previously. And I think that's a real testament to it makes me feel like it confirms exactly why I made these for you guys in the first place, because it's for beginners that have these problems, like the risk management issues, the psychological issues. If you follow the very simple rules that I outlined for you, it's impossible to screw them up like that. Chameleon, what up, buddy? There you go. Yeah, this is a fun one. I mean, this is a good one here. I want Ulta to, like, if this goes, I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one. I also need a new gallon because there's like a hole right here. See it like dripping? I don't know if you guys can see that, but like sometimes when I have these gallons, they get holes in them. I don't know how, but it happens. And then like yesterday we were sitting here and I was just dripping water all over myself. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I know how to drink water. This is not a me problem. And I was correct. Telly doing absolutely nothing here. Again, I think it's going to just screw around until after the March meeting. That's my expectation with it. All right, we got 10 minutes to go. Good morning. Not sure what happened. What do you mean? What happened with what? Happy Friday. What's up, Tor? How you doing, buddy? Christopher, good morning. I need a Stanley Cup. See, here's the thing. I'm like pretty in tune with like everything on social media. That's one thing that I don't understand. I haven't even looked into it because I'm like, this is probably just really stupid and is gonna kill my brain cells, which obviously we need for things like this. Like I don't understand why people are freaking out about a cup. Type of plastic that has emergency water eventually cracked and leaked all over your storage room. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. I don't know though. We'll see. I just have to drink out of the other side and then go get a new gallon. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, another weekend of no drinking coming up. You know, it's good for me. It's fine. I'll still have a good time. You know what I could do, though? You know what I could do? No, I'm just kidding. All right, man. It'd be nice to see the market get a little boost today, pump up some of our positions here, but this is not looking too promising. We got more data today? I feel like we do. Pending home sales. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to move stuff around. Watch out for 10 o'clock. Pending home sales. Target has bigger water jugs that made of clear plastic. Those hold up better. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's what I spend like $2 for a gallon of water that lasts me forever. Like 2 weeks. It's fine. No big deal, man. No big deal. Also, anybody that's new in here this morning, let me know. I'd love to say hi. No drinking. Is your liver thanking you yet? Probably. Probably. But then I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, well, when I move and do other things, I'm probably not going to be drinking that much anyway, so I might as well do it all now. And then I'm like, well, that's not math or medical or science or anything. You do the damage, you can't reverse it. So I'm giving it a little bit of a break, and we're staring at this bottle of tequila all day long. We're just letting it taunt us. You think PayPal will dump further? Probably. Probably. This is nothing for us here. We will not do anything on this. I mean, I like PayPal. I'm not playing around with this nonsense that we got here. What did we have up here? Oh, Take Two was the one that I want to watch for you guys. Your liver regenerates? Well, I mean, sorta. Sorta, I mean. It doesn't. But then I also remember I did like a year and a half of like no drinking too. When I was hanging out with you guys all the time in college. But then the last year and a half, you know, it got a little bit fun. Liver only used about 3 days. That's not true. That's completely false. There's no way with the amount of damage that like you can potentially do to it that it only needs 3 days. There's no way. I'm gonna call nonsense on that one. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing new on the feed here. So we have pending home sales. Which is a great kind of leading indicator there. Good morning, Vic. What up, Howie? How you doing, buddy? How are you guys doing? Again, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Let's see. Where's Arvin when you need his brain? Yeah, we do need It's true unless you're on other drugs. Yeah, there's no way. Dude, I'm telling you right now, there's no way that mine's gonna be fine after like some weekends that I put it through. There's no way. No. We're drinking for St. Patrick's Day. That's it. St. Patrick's Day. Like that weekend, because there's like bar crawls, like that I will do. But 75 hard is fun as well. So I'm like 2 weeks in. Late to the party. So if I sign up for the day trading course, you get the swing course also. Yes, late. So if you click the link that's in the top of the live chat, and you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the day trading course, the all-in-one, and then you're also going to see the swing trading course. Now, If you want one of them, I can give you a 30% off code if you're just getting one. But if you go to get both of them, yeah, it's 50% off, buy one, get one free. So yeah, you get both. You only got to pay once. I'm sending you the tickers every single week to the swing trading course. You get the 0 losing months in 2023 day trading mastery strategy. Like, you can't go wrong. I mean, you guys have seen it too. All these people having so much success with it. Wayne's been crushing it. I know the messages that I receive from you guys. I mean, I throw them on my Instagram story sometimes. There's a little tab over there from all you guys having a lot of success. St. Patrick's in Boston must be wild. Southie's crazy. Like, it kind of shuts down. Like, you can't go anywhere for like the parades and stuff, which is kind of fun. Sick, thanks. No problem. No problem. And then yeah, I'll throw that link in the live chat here for you guys, for anybody else that's interested in taking your trade to the next level there. So there you guys go. We're going to have an interesting newsletter this week too, the free one with Powell coming up. I mean, we're going to go pretty in depth with that. I might start writing that today because I don't know how much time I'll have to do it tomorrow. Actually, I have a lot of stuff I got to do today. I don't know if I can do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just make sure I don't stay out too late. Actually, that's probably going to end up happening. So, what do we got? 4 minutes to go until the ding ding, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are ready. You should send you your screenshot run you're on since Thanksgiving. Do it, bro. I'll hype you up. I'll hype you up on Instagram. And then I'm working on the mastermind stuff for you guys too, but I think that's going to be the only one that we ever do that we'll have time to do. So there will be, I think we're going to do about 100 or 150 spots for it. 326% at the moment. Damn. But then again, you guys that are in the courses are going to have first access to that. And then after that, it's sent out to all those people on Instagram and TikTok, which is it's a lot of people. So Coinbase up 5% pre-market. Thoughts on Mara? I'm not touching any of the miners or anything right now. It'd be interesting to see these things get... I don't actually hate. I just feel like the IV on these things is going to be cranked up. Remember, we waited for our Mara trade in here for 2 months. So I'm probably not going to be all that jazzed up about trying to touch this thing and rally it back to the upside after just a giant drop here. So I'm going to let these go for a little bit and then kind of see what I want to do after, because there's just a little bit too much volatility baked into them. Like, yes, I do like the tickers that have proven to us that they can move a lot, but up to a certain point. Like, if they're whipping around all over the place, like, I'm probably not going to take that risk, especially going into Powell next week. What do I think of Lyft? Let's take a look at Lyft. So if this move right here kind of just went up, came down, consolidated, and then popped back up, I'd be okay with it. But this is kind of showing us a shift of trend, especially with this. Breaks down, comes down here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So now I would say that this is in a downtrend, and I wouldn't be all that crazy about playing this to the upside unless we can pop back up into kind of this range right here, consolidate, and then maybe get our move to the upside there. Do you like it sent through Twitter? I mean, you can send it on Instagram. Instagram's probably... I mean, you could send it on whatever you want. As long as it's Twitter or Instagram, those are the two that I check the most. So, let's see here. We'll get take two back up here for you guys that are looking at this thing. I'd love to see you guys hit that first TP today. That'd be another good call. Wait for what I would do on Tesla, I'm probably not doing anything on it unless I'm getting long-term shares, but I'm going to wait for all the downgrades to filter in, and then after we kind of see those stop, maybe I'll look at doing something. But other than that, don't really like it. Can the swing strategy be applied to a bear market? Yes. Yeah, you just inverse everything. So, like, if it makes a giant move down, consolidates, it's the same thing. You can do the same thing on it. So I can add that in there as well. I'm going to add the ding, 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 market open. So we got take two over here, trying to get up to your your 170 area here, about $1.30 away. We got Ulta making a move there, baby. They're spready, though. Yeah, I mean, those are at open. They're sitting up about 53%, which is good. I want to see what my free Netflixes are going to do. Where's Netflix? Yeah, it looks all right. A lot of price alerts going off. You look at shares. Yeah. My free Netflixes are up 41% again. The Ultas are really spready, so I mean, I don't know what they're going to end up at. Good move so far, but we'll see. We'll see. Where's ES? Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, wow. Oh, hi, Ulta. That's breaking this area right here. This could get spicy if it holds. If it holds and gets going, this could get spicy. Oh, it showed up in the scan today? Yeah, remember, guys, the scanner is not going to show you, like, just because it pops up in the scanner doesn't mean that it's a trade you need to take. You're still looking for the setup. It's just filtering out a lot of nonsense. Wow, I'd love to see Ulta break 500 today. That'd be epic. And then the other thing we got to look at here is DocuSign. I mean, that still looks like it's tightening up. I like that. And then where's that take to? You're getting close. I mean, you're about, what, $1.34 away? You're getting there. You're getting there. If the market picks up today, you probably got it, but who knows? What are you sitting at right now in terms of risk to reward? 1 to 2.72. That's not bad. That's not bad. The old does look pretty nasty here. I just need them to tighten up. They're just so spready. American Express up $6. Yeah, they raised their dividend by like 17% or something. So that's the deal on AXP there. Dude, Ulta. Oh, yeah, baby. Up 64% on take two now. Good work. Good work. Did the market just get hit a little? No, that's weird. Hey, Ulta, stop being a dum-dum here, huh? How about that? Okay? Thanks. All right, team. Dude, you guys have the ability to hit 100 likes again today. We do it 2 times in a week? Let's go. Uh-oh. Ulta fading. Good morning. What up, Tyler? How you doing, buddy? Tally doing nothing. All right, let's see what we get today. Yeah, 56% on the Ultas. That's good so far. The free Netflixes are just whipping around. They were up like 40-something%. Now they're up 20. So, let's see what we get here. I think these Ultas still need to catch up in terms of premiums and spreads. So, I mean, whoa, Ulta. Hey there, pal. TPs, 518-ish, 537, then this 556, something like that. Those three would be what I'm looking at there. Where's AMD? How's that doing? Selling? It's bouncing back up a little, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. I want to see Ulta break 500. Intel battered? Yeah, I know. Woo! We are cranking it on the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Remember, team, we are live every single day, Monday through Friday, at 9 a.m. is when we start. 3 TPs? Yeah. That's usually what I have. I usually have around 3 or 4 TPs, something like that. Yeah, I mean, this is looking good, especially on the weekly time frame here. I mean, that looks nasty. So this TP looks weird on the weekly, but if you look at the daily, it makes a lot more sense right here. That little level there. So we got a little ways to go, but we'll see. Welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's returning after a long time away, it's good to have you back. Yeah, I'm hungry. There is a trade on ES here that we could take as well. But that's probably going to be in around or after Euro close trade, which is 11:30 Eastern. Does make more sense on the... Yeah. Rivian bouncing off the floor. What do we got on this beast? Nah, I don't like that yet. Give us our little pop consolidate, and then we can play around with it. I mean, you give us something like... Where? I mean, we drilled this move in June. This whole thing here. That was epic. Where's Ulta? Hey. It's fine. Those are still big green so far. What are the rate expectations here? What do we got? Come on. It was 40 something. How are they increasing this? Like, I sort of get it after PCE, but like, come on, guys. Like, logically, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you should almost see, like, every day that goes forward, you should almost see, like, time decay on this. That's weird, man. If you went from down here to up here, then that's what it... Let me see. What is it? 407.50? That makes sense. That makes sense. That would be what I look for. I mean, you guys nailed the bottom tick yesterday. There was one on Tuesday as well that you guys hit. Checked in with some other YouTubers. Back here for good. Bob, welcome back, my man. Welcome back. Can y'all shut up outside? I understand. Dude, there's a crane. They're building an apartment outside. Oh, Ulta lost it there. That's fine. It was looking strong in the first couple minutes there and then kind of faded a little bit. So, I mean, they're still up there in terms of premium. So, that's fine. The spreads are tightening a little bit. So, again, this one's a little weird. So, like, we're going to have to kind of wait and see on that one. A lot of things are spready over here. The Netflixes, I mean, I'm just playing with profits there. Those are up like 8%. Those are fine. Those are free. I mean, I can do whatever I want with those. Made those free on the earnings opening range break. Those are fun. Ulta. This thing's a wild child. I'm not even going to look at this thing. I got price alerts set. We're just going to let that thing go. Oh, and then where's the Take-Two for you guys? Is that thing getting any steam? It's trying. I mean, I know you guys are in this one. I'm not, but this is a good one here. It just needs to hit 170 for that TP. That's how you drew it? All right, perfect, Tyler. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's a pretty obvious one. I just want to get through. Here's the other thing. You got pending home sales at 10. So I'd be careful. I usually like to take things after all the data kind of settles in. But, I mean, sometimes there are days where the data comes out and it whips around, but the wick will trigger you in it, and it goes right back to TP. So, I mean, you can trade around news with it, like not CPI, obviously, because that's pre-market, but you can do it. So, I know somebody was saying they were up, 60? Daniel's up 64% on Take-Two. Good work. Probably a little less now, but hey, man, that's still a great trade so far. You probably are going to be able to squeak up to a little over 100%. Ulta coming back up. I like that. Let's see if these premiums are adjusting over here with that move. Actually, they're really spready. Oh my God. All right. Well, that's annoying, but whatever. Oh my God. The spreads on this thing are ridiculous. Like, it needs to break 500 and get going in order for these spreads to tighten up and stay there. So let's see. Let's see. What do we got? 20 minutes to go for that data there. Okay. Yeah, I might make some more YouTube videos for you guys next week too. I threw one out there this week. We've been making some more YouTube videos. Make sure you guys are paying attention to those. I mean, again, those are videos that you need to pay attention to. They're all about trading. I gave you guys that other that overnight trading strategy that's just nasty. The data on that thing over 20, 30-year periods is just ridiculous. Like, what are you guys doing this weekend? You guys doing anything crazy? I don't think I got anything crazy. Oh, next Tuesday, I got a taco eating. I got all you can eat tacos. I'm so pumped for that, dude. Hey, SCV, killing it with the day trading strategy. Really helped me a lot. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Dude, I know. I love seeing your guys' messages, man. All the money you guys are making with that. Remember, it's buy one, get one free on the courses right now. You get 50% off if you decide you want both of them. The swing and day trading course, the 0 losing months in 2023 day trading strategy. I mean, that's no joke. And I don't just say it. I just show you every single trade that's taken with the strategy in 2023. And as you guys will see, when I go through the back testing on it, I literally make it harder for it to have success. Like, it's the strictest back testing that you guys will ever see. So, and then obviously the swing trading course, which you guys have seen just how nasty and locked in we've been with the swing. So you guys are going to get those tickers this week. Again, it's going to be a little funky with Powell this week, or next week, but I love seeing your guys' messages, man. Like, what, like, it might have been you, man. Sent me the $1,000 gain yesterday. That was great. All right, the Ultas are back up to where they kind of should be there, 50%. You didn't even see that trade play out yesterday? Well, it was weird. Like, so you had a couple of different spots that you could have looked for the retracement off of. I decided this. Some people decided this, which is fine. But again, the bottom tick entry was right here. Like, it was like 4904.50 and the low was 4904 like 25 or 409 4904.75, something like that. Immediately runs to the first TP. You have your stop at break even. You lock in 10.5 points with half your position. Bing, bing, boom, done. And there was another one like that earlier this week. I just wasn't. This one I wanted a lower entry on it, but it wasn't that far. Like, I needed 4903 yesterday. It came within 1.5 points and then runs directly to TP. So just got robbed a little on it, which is fine. It's okay. Not going to hit them all. I want to see you guys hit that TP on take 2 there, though. That's been a good one we've been watching. All right, the Ultas are now up 65%. Those are good. I took the break yesterday on, where is it? On this. It was like the break of like here. That's about where my entry is on Ulta right here. Oh, but these are whipping around. Like, I needed to break 500 and start to get going for these things to tighten up. But yeah, there's that link in the live chat for you guys. That 50% off deal is not going to last forever with that bundle. The lows from market close yesterday to today's highs. What? What are you talking about? This? No. I'm confused. This? Are you talking about? No, this is nothing. No. It'd be this to here. You got the entry here. Bing, bang, boom. First TP. There is a trade here. You crushed Ulta yesterday. Well, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the stuff in the course. Like, if you're swinging weeklies on a weekly time frame trade, I think that's crazy. Like, on the daily, all right, that's fine. If you're risking like 0.5%, cool, whatever. On a daily setup, because the break, again, like if we looked at the AMD trade, the Mara trade, and so many of the other ones that we had, yeah, we probably would have had a lot higher percentages if we just traded weeklies. Like, this was the AMD trade here, this break to the upside. Now, it actually was this. I was just a little late on it, but if we traded weeklies on this thing, like some of you guys did, it was multiple thousands of percent gains. Right here, 1, 2, 3 days, right to that first TP, 4 days, second TP. So, I mean, if you traded 1 to 2 weeks out, I mean, you nailed it. I personally just like getting more time on it. It keeps things a lot safer. And then we look at Mara here. Another one that I was sending out to you guys that we've been waiting for forever. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 6 days to first TP. See, this is an example where I'm happy I got more time. Affirm was another one. I think we still have this one drawn up in here. Yeah, we do. This one was disgusting. What's the risk to reward on this thing that we drew out? 1 to 17. Yeah. They don't call me the swing king for no reason. So, all right, man. Oh, you guys are crushing it on the like button today, too. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. Makes it easier for you guys to come back to the streams if you guys want to. Remember, we're live every single day, 9 a.m. So I'm just kind of letting trades cook here. That's kind of all we're doing. Okay, now for some reason, the Ultas are now up 86%. They're just so spready, man. So, that's fine, but they're not going to stay there. Yeah, it was me up with 1,500 yesterday, up about $4,000 on the month. Dude. I want to pronounce your name correctly, Rohanvir. I think I got you there. Dude, that's epic. $4,000 on the month. And what did you guys were all getting the discounts on the course too. What did you get it at? Like 150? Like, you guys have been killing it, man. Again, they're all affordable to make sure that you guys have the ability to hop in there. And then you get 2 of them for the full price of 1. Dude, that is epic. I love seeing you guys win, man. That's what this is all about. $4,000 on the month. That's no joke, man. Just sitting there taking easy trades, less trades, more profits. There you go. That's the name of the game. You guys trying to freaking day trade 10 times a day? Whew. It's a losing battle. Whew. All right, we got pending home sales coming up in about 12 minutes here. That'll move things around. $4,000 on the month, man. That's awesome. I love seeing that. I love seeing that, dude. I went back to the Mio just because I ran out of whatchamacallit. I ran out of those new hydration sticks. Hey, man, this is holding nicely. If you get a positive reaction on pending home sales, we might be able to get there. You guys might be able to hit that TP, man. And again, when I send you guys the watch list, it doesn't mean willy-nilly buy it. You still got to follow the strategy, please. They were, and the free one is for 2-2. Oh, good work, David. There you go. I mean, yeah, on a weekly time frame, I'm going to get a little bit more time, so mine expire in March. So, we'll see. It covers earnings as well. This thing's just going to whip around, so. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit, so. Tiny risk going into Powell next week. But, again, the move that we've hit already is pretty big. I just want to see what the spreads are like on it. Yeah. Those are now up 41%. The free Netflixes are down a little. They're just flickering. The Netflixes, I'm just going to hold. Let's see. Ooh, that's no fun. Ulta, come on, bud. Don't be a silly goose here. If you're gonna act like a silly goose, get in the pond. Kind of wish I just took shares on it at this point. But, I mean, if it cranks, it's going to be could hit like 1,000%er on it. Like, if it goes, those options will go nuts. So, who knows, man? We'll see. We will see. There's nothing left to do now once we're already in the trade. We identify our levels, and we just sit back, relax, and wait. Take two, still holding on here a little bit. Tally coming down. Dude, this thing is just being a dum-dum. Let's see. All right, 9 minutes to go. All right, let's see. Let's see. Anything on Twitter we got to know about? Anything on the feed? I don't think so. Maybe. Let's look. Oh, I mean, it's not relevant China news, but we could look at some of the China companies. Baba, how's this doing? Bob? All right. All right, man. See, the timing of what Baba's doing here is not ideal, because this is a trend shift in consolidating. It's good. It needs a little. Obviously, it needs another week or two. But you got this nonsense right here on Powell Day. So we might miss this Baba trade. So that would stink a little bit. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Any other tickers you guys want to look for? Especially ones that are following the system that I've been teaching you guys. Like, just let me know, man. I can see most things, but I don't catch them all. Here comes market coming down a little. We got, what, all-time highs right here, I believe. Let's see. All right, what do we got? I don't see anything really else. Where's Docu? That's the weekly. What's the daily look like? Oh, it's popping back up. I like this, though. I like the Docu. Maybe we get something on it next week. Maybe we get a little something over there next week on the DocuSign. That'd be fun. That would be nice, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, you guys might hit the... We're not doing ankles at 100 likes. It's 500 now. That's... Sorry. And for those of you guys that are new, I also apologize that I just said that. This is interesting, though. We might have to look at Bob on the weekly. Well, it depends on earnings. Like, earnings could be bad and it just gets hammered. Am I, like, not seeing the live chat here, or are you guys just being quiet? Can you guys, like, still hear me? Where are you guys at? There's a lot of people in here today. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Boo! There he is. What's up, James? Yeah, Ulta looks good. I mean, Docu looks good over here. Let's see where Ulta is. Ah! Sharky shark. Little break of the high, little false break there. Hi, friend. What's up, pals? You can hear me? All right, sweet. Ulta getting killed there. That's no fun. Morning. What's up, Raphael? How you guys doing? Oh, you guys were being quiet for a second. I thought whatchamacallit? I thought YouTube was starting to like lag out a little bit. We're all busy willy-nillying. Please don't. Please don't do that. Let's get Take Two back on here. See if that's any closer to that TP. Nope. You think Tesla's going up today? I don't care. I don't care. Tesla's not a chart that I want to look at right now. Let the downgrades fizzle out. Massive downtrend, poor earnings. Not something that I'm really looking at right now. Long-term shares, I mean, dollar cost averaging is going to win anyway. So, but in terms of short-term swing trades, Tesla's doing nothing, and it does nothing for any of us to really just speculate on where it's going to go. So, again, I'm so laser focused on what I'm looking for, and that's what I try to instill in you guys. Don't try to like predict where things are gonna go. I don't. Even though the strategy and the system that I give you guys in the courses is one that like says, oh, like it is identifying stocks that are about to explode before they do. I mean, I just have my levels marked out after I enter. It's not like I predict them to go there. It's just that's where I will take. That's a logical spot to take profits. That makes sense. Like that's one of the main. There's two things that retail investors screw up on. One, and this is nothing against you, chat. Mr. James over here. It's just like one, they try to just like willy-nilly predict where things are gonna go. Like, where do you think the SPY's going today? And it's like, who knows? Who cares? Like, you guys know the system that I look for day trades. It doesn't matter. It's like market agnostic. I don't care what it does. You guys shouldn't either. You're just looking to like implement your setup. Because the thing is like you see all of these questions, and the questions that are asked just show the way that people are viewing the markets is incorrect. They're like, how can I hold for longer? And it's like, well, if you're upset about holding for longer or things like that, one, you probably didn't follow your plan to begin with, or two, you didn't have a plan. Both are negative expected value over the long term. So it's not even a question that you need to ask. Like, to me, it doesn't make sense. Like, yes, I understand beginners are going to ask questions like that, but that's why I have those systems set up for you guys, so that it, like, all of that beginner stuff, gone. And you're able to just look at the market from an unbiased perspective and say, this is what I'm looking for. I have a positive expected value on it, and you're good to go. That's it. That's it. And then the second thing that people mess up on is trying to make an amount of money in a day. And again, my day trading strategy for you guys, it's not built for a day. It's built for a year. That's why I say zero losing months in 2023. Because it didn't lose. Risk to reward. It's just so simple and easy to identify. It's like, and then people always get butthurt by those comments that I make, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to help you. Like that is the solution to all of your problems in the market. It is. You want to know the secret to trading? That's it right there. There you go. Stop trying to predict things and operate like everybody else. That's literally what it is. In order to have different results than everybody else, you have to think and act differently than everybody else does. Boom. First step is identifying how everybody else thinks. Okay, does that lead to positive outcomes in the market? Most of the time, no. Now, how would a profitable trader approach the market? Okay, identify those types of characteristics and what they do, and then just do that. Like, it's very simple. No need to overcomplicate anything. And again, I think one of the main feedbacks that I've seen from you guys is, oh my God, it's so simple. I just look for this. And it's like, yeah. Don't overcomplicate anything. Stop looking for nonsense. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. But very effective. Ulta. Take Two still looking all right here for you guys. DWAC mentioned before open. Yeah, it's up 12%, but like the IV on this thing is probably through the roof. All right, 1 minute until housing data. How do you get the Tuxedo Flex? I got no idea, man. Whoa, how did my Netflixes just rip? Hold on. There we go. My free Netflixes are up 72% now. That's nice. That's why I'm holding them. Yeah, Tuxedo. I haven't been over there since like September. I got no idea. All right, data's out. Let's see what the market wants to do with it. Nothing yet. I didn't even see it come through the feed yet. No, I know it's out. I just don't see it yet. Ralph, do you have it? Oh, wait. I got it here. U.S. pending home sales month over month, December, actual 8.3% versus 0 previous, estimated at 0.2. Whoa, 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 whoa. How are they that off? Whoa. That's big. That's huge. What do you think about somebody only buying stocks and staying away for options? Where do you recommend? Onter. SP loves trend lines. Dude, I hate trend lines. I have a burning hatred for trend lines. Yeah, Onter. So that's the thing that you'll see in the swing trading course is if you look at the returns with the versus the risk that we're taking on some of these swings, if you trade options versus shares, doesn't matter. It's the same thing. The only reason why, if you're doing it properly with proper risk management, the only reason why you would choose options over shares is in market conditions like we saw in October, November, December, when there's things popping off all over the place. Where if you're going to put, because in order to trade the shares, you're going to have to put more capital into the trade, but you're still risking the same percentage or dollar amount. But if you want to be able to hit like Mara, AMD, DraftKings, like all of those, then yeah, it might make more sense to, one, aggressively size down the position and then be good to go. But Onter, yeah, you can absolutely trade shares with the strategy. And most of the time actually, it'll benefit you more to trade shares. Yeah, Ralph, I know. That housing data was wild. Wild. Netflix ripping. There we go. What are those up now? They're up like 73% there. Yeah, that housing data was ridiculous. Netflix popping, though. I like that. And it's a lot simpler with shares, too. Boric, no. It's a lot simpler. I mean, because here's the thing you can do with shares. You can just set your limits. So you could have your entry set. You're entered. All right, you set your stop doing the calculation that I teach you. And then you just set your limit orders at those take profits and then walk away. It hits one, you move a stop to break even, done. You hit your third take profit, you still have a little bit of your position left. Well, you can throw a stop in profit and just hold because then you could hunt. Oh, there we go, Netflix. You can hunt this. Like every once in a while, you'll have something like a firm where, yeah, we had a bunch of take profits in here, but this ended up running. I mean, it was more. This was our like final take profit that made sense up here at 49 with a 1 to 17 risk to reward. But think about it if you're yield spiking. Shit. Oh, no, that's fine. But think about it if you're risking 1 or 2% of your account on this shares trade. Like, yeah, you're not going to get the whole 1 to 17 risk to reward, but you're going to get most of it. And if it's a company that you like for the long term, you just got a nasty entry with a giant buffer. Done. Where's Netflix? Is it breaking 260 yet? Or, sorry, that could be completely incorrect. 570, what I was looking for. Sorry. I don't even know if that's dyslexia or just like me being stupid. 86. That was not to say that dyslexic people are dumb. It was more so just me not being able to remember what the price was. That was not. because I said the wrong number. It wasn't dyslexia. It was just me not knowing. A lot of the option chains just aren't good for it. Sort of. Most of the time on the stocks that we want to trade, the option chains are pretty good for it. If every once in a while there's a ticker that doesn't have a good option chain on it, then yeah, you got to take the shares. But yeah, their shares are epic. Yeah, Daily Taylor, I know. I hate trend lines. Cancel the VIX. Cancel him. That guy right there. But yeah, the problem, Daily Taylor, is where are you setting your stops with trend lines? That's my biggest problem with it. You got a fancy little line on a chart that's supposed to tell you where to take it? No. No, thank you. All right, we're selling off a little bit here. Where's Netflix? Netflix doesn't care. Netflix cares 0 percentage points about what's happening right now. I like it. Where's DocuSign? Still looks good, man. It's getting there. It's doing what it needs to do. If it invalidates the range, though, obviously it gets canceled. But just like me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Again, as you guys are filtered in here, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, helps out a whole lot. Spreading these streams out to some more people, man. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. Makes it easier for you guys to come back here as well because we're live every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, maybe Netflix cares now a little bit. Felt like $2 right after I said that. Cancel him. That guy right there. All right, what do we got? What do we got, team? You might get something on ES here, but yeah, Euro close is going to be interesting. Do we have any bond auctions? Do we have any bond auctions today, guys? I don't. Let's look. 26th? No. No bond auction today. That's good for us, though. Wait a second. Hold on. Are there, like, typically no bond auctions on Fridays, and that's why most of my really solid trades come on Fridays for day trades? Because the bond auctions aren't screwing with it? That would be really annoying if the bond auction has just been what's playing around. All right, there goes Netflix right back up, trying to break 570 here, sorry. I mean, we did that trade on stream for you guys. I mean, I still have to show you guys how to do it, so I'll add that to the swing trading course, though. Just signed up for the Swing Kings, gonna study for it tomorrow. There you go, Angel. There you go, man. Yeah, and then you guys are gonna get that ticker list on Sunday as well. But yeah, courses are buy one, get one free right now, team. 50% off. How's Disney looking? I'll take a look. Disney. What the hell is this? Who put this on my chart? Who did this? That was not me. I must have been showing somebody something. Who the hell put trend lines on my chart? For the macro class, we factoring the discount for those of the. So yeah, so for those of you guys that have already taken the courses, you guys are gonna get a 20% discount to the mastermind. But it's gonna. So the thing is we're gonna go through day trading, swing trading, all the macro stuff you would ever need to know, and then all of like the long-term investing stuff that you would ever need to know, either DCFs, and then we're like part of both of those two things. You're gonna get like a college level education in finance, dude. I was just ranting about trend lines, and then I basically have trend lines on the Disney chart. What the heck is this? But yeah, Disney doesn't look bad here. I don't. This actually has a lot of room. I'd almost take it on a shares break because you got this high here. Way too many levels on this thing. Dude, I must have just not looked at Disney forever. Get all this nonsense out of here. Exposed! That was epic timing on the trend line stuff. Dude, I know. I hate trend lines. I don't know why that's even on there. I hate them. Like, just because of, like, sheer logic. All right, let's get Netflix back up here. Somebody let me know if it breaks 570. I want to know. Where's Ulta? I think Ulta's selling off hard. Hard. Ulta selling hard. They're still up 15%. That's fine. But they're spready, so. Tally, what do we got here? Nothing. Ulta. You had so much potential today, pal, and then you just decided to. Guess we're gonna have to wait. All right, that's fine. Exxon. All right. Ralph was talking about Exxon earlier this morning. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like these aren't ones that I would trade with the breakouts though. Like it's just not something that I would touch with it, if that makes sense. Like oil is just a little too wild to do it with. It's just gonna move all over the place. Good morning, Vix. Good morning, Benjamin. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a great morning. Freaking trend lines. Hate them. Where are you putting your stop? Above the trend line? It moves. It's sloped. Your stop gets larger. ES doing nothing. I hate this weather as well. Pisses me off. Netflix, go break 570 and start to get going here, huh? How about that? It'd be fun to get a nice little like 1000%er on some free Netflixes. It could do it. I mean, they expire next week, so if it makes a big move, they could go. AMD is certainly a bull lately. Well, I mean, you guys knew that one before it was about to rip anyway. We were talking about this one for a while. Look at this. Boom. That was our entry, and then just off to the races on AMD. Absolutely filthy trade, man. We've hit a lot of these recently. A lot. Which is why I'm fine with taking some of those trades that, like maybe have a little more, like, not, like, risk on them, but, like, are things that I wouldn't typically, like, want, but still look good. Like, the Ulta weekly chart just looks filthy. So, you guys are giving that one on a silver platter, man. Silver platter. You're welcome. You're welcome. We got a lot more people in here today. What's up, everybody? It's good to see all you guys back in here. What else are we looking at? The take two for you guys. You're like $2 away. You're still looking good, though. And then Docu is the other one that I'm looking at here. That's really the only other one. ES is potentially setting us up for a day trade, but it would need to break down here. It'd be a little bit iffy, though, because if you break this, Spaghetti-O, it could just continue to fall. But, again, doesn't matter what I think. The system tells me to shoot. I do. That's how it works, man. That is how it works. Oxy's your day trade, typically Exxon. Oxy can move a lot more. Warren Buffett, the oil baron. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, and then whatchamacallit? Apex is having that 80% off sale for you guys too over the next few, I think 3 days left on it. I think 3 days left on the Apex 80% off sale. You can pass in 1 day too. So if you guys want that, go for it. I wouldn't, again, if you guys are trading with like other other strategies that would work a lot better for you guys on Apex. I wouldn't use my day trading strategy on it just because the risk to reward is so large, and your position is gonna fluctuate in value a little bit. That again, like, you'll just eat into your trailing drawdown. But if you're a scalper, you're scalping these trades, you're trading with like maybe Titan or something, like, go for it. Oh man, I got a lot of work I gotta do today. Oops. All right, Netflix, I think, did it. Nobody told me, huh? Nobody told me, huh? Nobody told me. Nobody told me. Look at Netflix. Look at this. That's the weekly time frame, but we'll throw this on the daily, and then look, boom, Netflix. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. I'm now up 109% on the free Netflixes. Now 104. Sweet. I like it. I'll show you guys where I bought them too. I'll show you right here. Ready? 2 days ago, I bought Netflix right here. 546. So the IV kind of cranked it up. I was up over 100% on this move here, up to 562. Made them free. Now I'm just getting back to, hey, what the hell is this? More cushion? Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, you get more cushion on it. Netflix, come on, buddy. This is why we can't have nice things. Because you guys want to whip around like crazy people. Doesn't matter, I'm still not selling them. They're free. The market's letting me trade for free. I love it. I love it. Man, it's because of this nonsense here. Nonsense. Are we like super bright now over here? Oh, no, we're still fine. I can feel it's getting lighter out. Because, like, you have a minimum withdrawal threshold, I think, on Apex. That's right, Netflix. Back up you go. No more games. Where's Ulta? Is it above 590? That's really all I care about. Yeah, if it's above 590 closing into the end of the week, that's fine. Ideally, I'd love it above like 490, 492. I want it to break 500, but like if we can't get there, we can't get there today. Those got time. Let her rip. You guys had one job to tell me when Netflix got over. Let me make sure I get the number right. 570. Dude, I can't even say the correct numbers today. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, I got a new package coming off the TikTok shop. There we go, Netflix. Yeah, it's also where the trailing threshold drops off too. Yeah, I think it is. So when you get above there, it stops trailing you. So then you're good. You also can have like 20 accounts, guys. Like if you pass 20 accounts, make $1,000 over whatever the threshold is, withdraw 20 grand. Like, come on now. That's crazy. You can pass them in one day now. TikTok shop. You don't know about the TikTok shop? Bro. All right. All of you boomers right now. I know Tyler's not a boomer, but I'm going to talk to the boomers for this one, which is basically everybody but Tyler and Tor, I think. If you guys are below the age of 35, let me know. So TikTok shop, they were just giving out deals like crazy. And you guys know me. I'm a sucker for a good deal. So I was ordering these energy drinks for a while, and I was like, this is the best. And it was great because I could just like wake up and have like I didn't have to go outside to like go get one because I'm waking up so early. They're not even open. Oh, Tyler knows. All right, cool. Ecom. I mean, you could do like the affiliate stuff and just crank it. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, with how like kind of good sometimes I am at short form content, I was like, I feel like I could crank it. I'm like, just for fun, like do like a TikTok affiliate thing and just like case study it for you guys. I mean, I know you guys don't care, but like it would be fun to just be like, haha, look, it just spawn money out of thin air, which is what we do in the market anyway. But you know, Netflix just hates this 570 area here. 26, there you go. It's 42 a boomer. To me, yeah. If you guys are older than me, you're a boomer. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. You're running TikTok ads? They're super cheap. TikTok ads are super cheap, dude. The CPMs on them are like, especially in like my niche. Dude, you go to run any ads on like YouTube or like Facebook or anything, Instagram, you're paying probably like $8 to $15 per 1,000 impressions. On TikTok, it's like $1.50. It's crazy. It's like the wild, wild west. Like it's like back in like what 2014, 2016 Facebook ads looked like in terms of like pricing. Yeah, Ulta backup, ES backup, Netflix screwing around. Whippersnappers in the clock apps? Oh, TikTok. Ulta trying a little bit. I'd love this thing to just get eaten and start to get going there. It's got a nice move on the weekly. You test a couple products and they flop. Are you drop shipping, Tyler, or are you using the affiliate thing? Because it makes way more sense to. I mean, it's good skills to know how to do, like run ads, build websites, manage like orders, customer service, things like that. But it's a pain in the you know what. Like it's not. I used to do it. I had a solid one before the pandemic hit, and I had to shut it down. AMD just knifed up. Well, that would be nice. Whoa, that was big. Yeah, drop. Well, if you're doing TikTok, Tyler, it almost makes more sense to have a faceless page that's an affiliate. So you're an affiliate for stuff on the TikTok shop, and you pick stuff that has like 40% affiliate rev share. Doc, you jumped? What's going on here? Doc, you popped a little. So, like, unless you actually want to learn those types of skills, then like don't. Like it makes more sense. It's more time efficient to do the affiliate program on TikTok. And I don't think there's any you don't have to like have a certain amount of follow. You just do it. So plus like it's I don't know if you're using like in Tyler, I don't know if you're using like Oberlo or like Zendrop is good though. Cuz they do auto fulfillment, faster shipping. I know a lot of stuff about a lot of random things, guys. Like random stuff that you wouldn't like well, maybe you would expect me to know, but like that was a weird AMD move there. That was very strange. Netflix coming back down. Docu starting to peak a little here. What's ES doing? It's just rejecting off that BJ key level. That's interesting too. Yeah, I mean, I think you could probably make. It's not like a. Because the problem is, Tyler, is then if you have a product that actually goes crazy, then you have to white label it. Then you have to find storage for it. So then you have to buy inventory in advance in order to do that. And then you have to create some sort of special branding around your product to make it somewhat different than somebody else's, even though you're all selling the same thing. Zendrop's pretty expensive and ads eat up a lot of the margin. Right. But like think about it for you, if you were to just do the TikTok affiliate thing and you just make 1 million videos. That's it. You probably have just stuff around your house that like is on the TikTok shop, and you're just like, look at this. You never got to show your face. It's easy. Docu peeking. Docu is peeking. Yes, I've never heard of that one. There's probably a lot of new stuff now than when I was doing it years ago. Like, I had a pretty good store going for a while. I was selling, guess what? I was selling skin vacuums. Like, you know, the suction things? And I wasn't using, here's the thing, I wasn't using Instagram, or there was no TikTok back then, but like Facebook, Instagram. I was running it straight off Google. Google ads were just easy. They were expensive, but like they worked. Because think about it, you're just going in front of people that are already searching your keyword. It's a hotter lead. Here comes ES a little bit. Docu, I mean, I wouldn't hate this break here of like 63.24, something like that. Because this is a nice little range in here. This one. Like if we did this, you would just have something that kind of looked like that ish. Okay, we can give it that there. You break up there, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate that. It's just, remember, we're going into Powell next week, so like be careful. Like I'm sizing way down going into Powell. I'm not looking to hit crazy trades. Like my free Netflix, like if it hits, it would be nasty. Yeah, Google ads are expensive, but really high conversions. Yeah, if you can catch it with the right keywords, you're good to go. Let's see here, what do we got? Where's Ulta? Is that like a back above 492 yet? Nah. Nah, it's just kind of screwing around. Alright, what do we got? Not bad. I mean, solid trade so far. It just needs to get going. Just needs to get going, man. But we will see. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, but those aren't tightening, though. What is... Oh, that's why. That's why. All right, that makes more sense. I am so hungry right now. Oh, my God. It's a problem. Here comes ES. Inventory management got you. You sold pedal extensions for sure. People to put on the pedals of their cars. Margins were crazy, but the return rate was like 40%. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, the affiliate stuff, especially, like, with the way that TikTok's algorithm works, is, like, if you see some of the videos on what people are doing with it, they're making, like, really solid money. So, I mean, you guys got a camera and a thing, or a phone, you're good. Docu broke day highs. Yeah, here she comes. Where are the TPs on this? 69, 77. Those are the two. It's big though. Like that would be a huge move. And then those of you guys that are looking at shares too, let's say that you were looking for a break of this upside level here. Let's say it's 63.25. You already know what the distance is, so you could set your limit right here. So you would already know how many shares you would need to buy with that calculation that I teach you guys. All right, Docu, you want to get a little spicy? All right, we'll play spicy with you. Take Two broke day highs? You guys ripping Take Two now? Oh, yeah. You got what? $1.25? That's all you need on Take Two. I mean, it's basically flat on the day, but you don't need very much more on that thing to hit TP there. So remember that calculation that I showed you guys, and we went over scenarios like this in the course there where you already know what the distance is going to be, so you'd have a limit order set here with, and then you'd just be able to put your stop, your TPs, and then you go by, but you don't do anything. Snow, what's up with snow? Is this setting up? No, this one's not setting up. Well, it could. Snow could set up. This is going to need a little bit more time in order for us to do something with it. Snow to me right now is not a trade. We've had a few, though. Like, this one on Snow was good. This consolidation move to the upside was very good for us. All right, there goes Docu. Ooh, they're scheming. Oh, they're scheming. There you go. All right. Oh, also, it's 10:30, guys. I think we're probably gonna wrap things up here for the day. So remember, those the day trading mastery course and the swing trading course, guys, are buy one get one free, or you could view it as 50% off right now. There is the link to that. I'll drop that one last time in here. You guys are gonna get your ticker list going into next week on Sunday. The free newsletter is gonna be out too. But guys, at the end of the day, the amount of success messages and the gains that you guys have been making with these strategies that I've taught you in these courses is just epic. Like, that's exactly what I wanted to see out of you guys, making money. It's just unbelievable. The swings, the day trades, you guys who have taken advantage of these deals are absolutely crushing it. So we're going to keep doing our thing. We're going to make sure that you guys have the tools that you need to have success. And, you know, I mean, you guys have seen the performance over the last few months here. It's been absolutely insane. We're going to try to keep that up. If the market switches on us, we're going to do our exact same thing the other way. And the day trades are going to come. So those of you guys that are hopping in, and that's the other thing too. When you guys hop in there and you have any questions on anything, message me, Instagram, Twitter. I'm always around to answer your guys' questions. So team, I hope you guys have a great weekend, great rest of your day today. We had a real solid week here. Let's see what this DocuSign beast is going to be able to do for us. Hopefully you guys hit that TP on take two. I'm not in that trade, but was looking good for you guys over here. Let's see. Are you getting up there yet? Nah, not really, but you're getting close. So, all right. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the way out, I'll see you guys on Monday at 9 a.m. But I'll be sending out those newsletters this weekend to everybody. So, team, have a great rest of your day. Peace!